You ready, Ray? All right, let's do this. Hey there, my name is Bob Diddy, and I'm a humanitarian filmmaker and photographer living in East Africa. I've been doing this now for the past 5 years, and I have to tell you that I absolutely love what I do. It gives me a sense of purpose in helping great organizations do the good work that they do in the world. I actually don't think I'll ever stop doing what I love. I wanted to start this YouTube channel to help build a strong community around humanitarian filmmaking and photography. There are so many talented filmmakers and photographers out there that shy away from this field of work as they believe that the money just isn't there to make a living. I'd love to see more filmmaking and photography talent come into the humanitarian space. There are many amazing organizations that are going out on a limb to change the world. And actually, I think it's time that we have more talented media to help tell their story. That's what this channel is about mainly. Maybe you're a photographer, filmmaker wanting to get into this space, or you're one of those amazing organizations that I talked about who want to hire local filmmakers and photographers, but need help getting the training out to them. I'm hoping that this is a place that you'll come. I want to build a strong community in creating world-class stories from the underdeveloped areas of the world. We'll talk about budget solutions and creating great media. We'll talk about other humanitarian filmmakers and photographers to help learn from each other. There's plenty of work to go around, and the more we learn together, the more we can create amazing media for nonprofits and NGOs. I've also had this little nagging thing the past few years that just hasn't left me yet, and that is to try and create a short film or even a feature-length film on a budget. This will be about a 2 to 3 year journey, I know, as I'm still, need to self-fund my work and work in the humanitarian space. But I really want to work my way up into doing this, and it's a big undertaking, I know, but I want to explore every area of creating great film. From coming up with the idea, script writing, finding and working with actors, directing, color grading. I want to document as much as I can with this and build a community around this as well. And I'll be using smaller mirrorless cameras like my Sony a7S III, for instance. The sensors in these cameras have gotten so good that I just want to be able to show that we can get closer and closer to what major films can do on a budget. A lot of filmmaking is actually in the head, coming up with the ideas and knowing how to shoot. That's the limitation. It's not the cameras or the sensors. And that's the main thing that really sets people apart, is knowing that. How do you craft a good story? How do you get good images, good sound? We'll have in-depth conversations on professional color grading, camera movements that are motivated the right way. Basically adding the why we do things and not just the how. I want us all to learn from a holistic approach of creating film and telling stories. I'm excited to build a community that will help each other with a greater good of the world. I truly believe that it will help us all make a difference. But anyway, enough talk from me, I guess. Thanks for listening. Now let's get to work on that YouTube studio. Where did you learn to paint like this?
YouTube.
YouTube? Did you really? Dude, that's awesome. Darker. It's okay. What I'm saying is, if it makes them small, Does it sound good? How do I look, Ray? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. My name is Bob Diddy. I'm a humanitarian filmmaker and photographer.